Hi, I'm Governor Wes Moore, and I am proud to call Maryland a Stroke Smart State. When it comes to saving a life from a stroke, every single second counts. And that's why it's so important that every Marylander knows how to spot a stroke and get help in time. This is about our collective commitment to upholding public health and our commitment to one another. So let's do this together, Maryland. Spot a stroke, stop a stroke, save a life.
Do you know someone who has had a stroke?
Immediately called his name a number of times. He did not respond.
Do you know somebody who has become disabled or died from a stroke?
One side of his face drooping, and he could not speak at all.
If you were with someone who may be experiencing a stroke, how do you know? What would you do? Who would you call?
I didn't even know who I was. It just progressively got worse.
There is something you can do.
Every 40 seconds in our country, someone experiences a stroke, and every 4 minutes, someone in the U.S. dies from a stroke. Knowing how to spot a stroke is critical. EMS can get treatment started early, alert the hospital, and have you there in minutes, but only if you or someone else calls 911. So please remember, be fast and call 911.
B for balance.
Sudden dizziness, loss of balance, or trouble walking.
E is for eyes or vision, sudden change in vision.
F is for face, sudden drooping on one side of the face.
A for arm, sudden weakness or numbness in one arm.
S is for speech, a sudden slurring of your speech or difficulty talking, having the feeling that you can't quite get your words out the way that you feel that you normally would.
And T for time to call 911. We need to get the patient quickly to a center that can treat them so that they can have the best recovery.
Maryland's emergency medical system, EMS, is uniquely prepared to assist you in the event of a stroke. Calling 911 starts the necessary care to treat stroke, followed up by a team of trained medical professionals who can give the right care at the right time at the right place.
EMS clinicians will transport you to the nearest medical facility that is appropriate to treat your unique symptoms. Many hospitals in our area are designated to provide specialized care for stroke, including neuro ICUs where experts will support you through the first critical 24 hours as you begin your path to recovery.
I started to feel strange, and I couldn't understand what was happening.
And I went over to him and turned him to face me and saw one side of his face drooping, and he could not speak at all. No words.
Stroke is the #1 cause of permanent disability and a leading cause of death. I can treat you in minutes, but someone must call 911 to activate the EMS system so they can respond to your needs immediately.
I knew instantly that he was having a stroke, and this was out of our hands. 911 was the only way to handle this event.
For every minute that goes by, we lose millions of brain cells. So recognizing the signs and symptoms of stroke is of the utmost importance. The faster you can get to a hospital for treatment, the better the chances of a good recovery. So call 911 early.
I am so proud to live in Maryland, which is committed to being a stroke smart state. In fact, Maryland is a leader in this sort of specialized care. If you, a friend, or a family member experience one of the Be Fast signs, call 911 immediately. If you see a stroke, help stop it. Together, we can save lives.
This was tough. This was scary. Scary like I've never experienced anything.
Who would you call?
If
you see the signs of a stroke, make the call to 911.
If you're having any stroke symptoms, don't wait. Stroke symptoms does not resolve on its own.
Stroke is the #1 cause of permanent disability and a leading cause of death.
Calling 911 starts the necessary care to treat stroke, followed by a team of trained medical professionals who can give the right care at the right time, at the right place.
Every week, we have a sad case where there is someone who really thought the patient was having a stroke and they delayed. And when they come in and realize that it was a devastating stroke, they have tremendous regrets.
If you have any concerns about balance, changes in vision, a facial droop, weakness in the arms or legs, or difficulties with speech, it's best to call 911.
Our EMS clinicians are there to take you to the closest facility that can give you the best outcome in the setting of stroke.
If you have any suspicion at all that something's wrong, don't hesitate. Call 911. We're trained to recognize and treat strokes, and we would like to have the opportunity to get there to help you in your time of need.
When you decide to call 911 immediately, you become a part of the team of medical professionals working towards achieving the best possible outcome for that patient.
Remember, be fast. We're here to serve you, and every second counts.